Time for some maple cinnamon roasted acorn squash. This was absolutely delicious and my first time making this dish. What I'm doing right now is just evening out the ends so I can skin the acorn squash, or peel it, not skin it. I guess that was a weird saying, but peeling it, you know what I'm talking about. Cut it down half, peel out the seeds. This one's fairly easy to follow as well. That's what I love about this recipe, making it simple, sustainable, delicious. Gonna pull out your parchment paper, even it out to the baking sheet, put the acorn squash on the baking sheet, drizzling it with some kosher salt I have here, or you can use sea salt, Himalayan salt. Just don't use that for refined salt, okay? Avocado oil, you can use olive oil if you choose, but I'm switching up my oils here a little bit. Pop them in the oven at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for about 25 to 35 minutes. Constantly checking with a toothpick to check tenderness. There we go. And I'm gonna cut them in half after they've cooked. They seem to be, if you cut them in half earlier, it seems as if they don't cook evenly. So I like to cook them whole and give them a little slice after they've cooled out of the oven. Put them in a bowl. We're gonna add our ingredients with a little bit of cinnamon. Don't overcoat it with cinnamon. I'm just tapping it here a little bit. We used maybe a full tablespoon on this. Adding the real maple syrup here. Give it a little stir after. And I'm gonna show you what I made last night. Put it all together on a plate using this maple cinnamon or cinnamon maple acorn squash. So delicious. I'm gonna be having my squash with some pork tenderloin that I threw in the oven. Super delicious with a lot of good herbs on it. There's that acorn squash. And of course the sauerkraut to help the stomach digest everything else. Enjoy.